Do you have any plans to visit the stunning Germany soon? Then this video will definitely help you to find the top 10 places to visit in Germany. Germany is not only the European Union's economic powerhouse, it is also one of the best places to visit for those looking for an authentic, exciting vacation in the continent. Germany's cities and towns, large and small, are easily accessible thanks to the excellent network of highways and railways that crisscross the Central European country. Whether you plan on staying in a single location, such as the magnificent capital of Berlin, or a historic city, such as Munich, or even taking a road or rail trip to smaller must-see places in Germany, such as the beautiful spa town of Baden-Baden and the Black Forest or the medieval fortress town of Rothenburg, the list of things to do here is endless. Before we get started, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Number 1. Berlin. If you only have a single trip to Germany, you should spend at least a few days in Berlin. The country's capital is without a doubt one of Europe's most dynamic and vibrant cities, known as much for its excellent dining as it is for its shopping and entertainment. Berlin is also regarded as one of Europe's top cultural destinations, with numerous excellent art galleries and museums awaiting discovery. Some of the best are on the Museum Island, a must-see destination that can take days to explore on its own. Other areas you'll want to explore include Charlottenburg, generally a little quieter than the busy Mitte area. It's home to many pleasant parks and gardens, including the Zoological Garden. Number 2. Munich. Munich, the capital of Bavaria and one of Germany's largest cities, owes much of its popularity as a tourist destination to its location on the outskirts of the stunning Bavarian Alps. Munich's historic city center is another reason it has become one of Germany's most popular tourist destinations. It is a joy to walk around, with the action centered on the city's large open square, the Marienplatz. Discover delightful old architecture dating back to medieval times, including the old and new town halls. Be sure to visit the attractive pedestrian areas around the banks of the river Isar, as well as the numerous parks and green spaces the city is known for. Of these, by far the most popular is the lovely Englischer Garten, or English Garden, the largest such urban public park in the world. Number 3. Medieval Rothenburg. The old town of Rothenburg ob der Tauber is a single travel destination in Germany that encapsulates everything wonderful about this amazing country. Rothenburg, as it's most commonly known, is located in the heart of beautiful Bavaria and is an easy drive from some major cities such as Frankfurt. It has excellent photo opportunities everywhere you look. Rothenburg, located high above the river Tauber, escaped the ravages of war that devastated so many other old medieval towns and cities. And as a result, the majority of its authentic medieval buildings have been preserved in their original form. As a result, stunning old structures like the 13th century Rathaus or Town Hall have been preserved much as they would have been over the centuries. The magnificent Imperial City Museum housed in an old convent, and the historic Castle Gardens, which have remained largely unchanged since their establishment in the 17th century, are also well-preserved structures. For a real treat, try to book a night or two's stay in the medieval old town center. You will then be perfectly positioned to explore the magnificent old town walls later in the day, after the majority of the crowds of day trippers have dispersed. Number 4. Cologne. Cologne is yet another wonderful old German city that has managed to preserve its past for future generations to enjoy. Cologne, which was founded by the Romans, was an important religious center and pilgrimage site for centuries. Cologne's reputation as a center of trade and commerce has never waned, with visitors drawn to its shopping areas and traditional marketplaces to buy locally produced goods ranging from fashion and fragrances to food. You haven't lived until you've tried some original Cologne-made chocolate, which is available in many locations throughout the old town. Other enjoyable activities in Cologne include visiting its ancient Roman ruins, magnificent Baroque palaces, and numerous museums and art galleries. The city is also a popular tourist destination in Germany due to its location on the Rhine River, which runs through it. Number 5. Koblenz and the Rhine Valley. If you take one of the increasingly popular week-long Rhine River cruises, you will eventually find yourself docked in the lovely city of Koblenz. However you arrive, make your first stop at the magnificent Deutsches Eck or German Corner. It's amazing to see these two massive rivers meet. Taking the Koblenz cable car up to the spectacular Ehrenbreitstein fortress provides excellent views of the German corner and the two rivers. Koblenz also serves as a superb jumping-off point for explorations of the beautiful Rhine Valley. The Middle Rhine Valley, or Rhine Gorge, is so important that its entire length from Koblenz south to Mannheim has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 6. Baden-Baden and the Black Forest. Baden-Baden, Germany's spa capital, is a charming town. You should start by visiting the town's famous spa garden, the Kurgarten, which dates back to Roman times. Along the cultural heart of Baden-Baden, visitors flock here to explore the town's exquisite boutique shops and art galleries, as well as its many great restaurants and cafes. The Kurgarten also hosts the majority of the town's major events and festivals, as well as the popular Christmas market. Baden-Baden is also popular among sports fans. Number 7. Nuremberg. The attractive medieval old town area of Nuremberg today bears witness not only to Germany's rich cultural traditions, but also to the country's modern ingenuity. Modern-day Nuremberg will appeal to both history and culture buffs. Taking the time to walk around the city's 5 kilometers of walls is a highlight of any visit. If shopping, dining, and entertainment are important to you, Nuremberg has it all. Number 8. Frankfurt. Frankfurt has long been one of the most important cities in Germany. For centuries, it has been an independent city-state, with many historic buildings, world-class attractions, and fun things to do. The city is located on the River Main, and evidence of its past as an important trading center can be found throughout the city, particularly in the impressive Old Town area. As one of Germany's leading business centers, its financial district has enough skyscrapers to earn the city the nickname Manhattan. And ultra-modern convention centers have led it to hosting large international trade shows such as the Frankfurt Book Fair. Number 9. Hamburg, the gateway to Germany. Those who want to experience the wonderful hospitality of Germany's northernmost population should consider visiting Hamburg. The country's second largest city is located on the Elbe River's estuary, close to the North Sea, ensuring its importance as the country's most important port. Like these visitors, you will want to start by exploring the massive port of Hamburg, a 100-kilometer squared area known for its preserved old warehouse district. Another must-do is a stroll through the city center, particularly along the Deutschstrasse, with its distinctive architecture and old townhouses. Here you'll see the lovely old canals that lead to and from the harbor area, crisscrossed by a network of lovely bridges. Number 10. Dresden. Dresden, located just a few miles from Germany's border with the Czech Republic, is an excellent starting point for exploring not only the eastern part of the country, but also Eastern Europe. The city was founded in a low-lying area of the Upper Elbe Valley because of its fertile lands, beautiful setting, moderate climate, and proximity to important European trade routes. It's a breathtaking feat of ingenuity and perseverance that, along with many other restored attractions found here, including the Neumarkt, the city's main square, as well as its many museums and art galleries, makes Dresden a must-see city in Germany. Thank you for watching the video.